What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we are going to be unboxing Iron Helm's Loot and Lore Pack. It says this is a companion booster meant to complement the base adventure. So what you're going to be receiving inside of this pack is one tavern/instruction card, 3 character cards, 3 skill cards, 3 trappings cards, 3 loot cards, 3 plot cards, and 2 potions cards. So this is going to complement the base game. You can add this stuff into the base game to spice things up a little bit and add some more content. So guys, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and cut open this booster pack here. There we go. And let's get the cards out and I'll show you guys what you're going to get in this pack so you can decide if you would like to purchase this for yourself. So these cards always come mixed up, so I'm going to get them nice and organized, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what you get. Okay, here we go. We've got everything set up. We're going to get right into this here. So the very first thing that I'm seeing is you get this instruction card here, and it also says the Lonely Troll Inn. So we're going to go over this stuff, and I'll tell you exactly what you're getting here. So guys, it says Loot and Lore is an expansion to the base game of Iron Helm and is meant to complement the core game. Simply add all of the cards from this pack to their corresponding decks. You will later be able to remove them at ease due to the icons in the upper left and right corners if you wish to return to the original state. There you can see there's the little icons up in the corners there. You can remove all these cards if you want to at a later time. And it says Loot and Lore adds more variety to the game and adjusts the game slightly in a few ways that we'll leave for you to discover. And then it says the Lonely Troll. On the reverse side of this card, you will find the Lonely Troll card. This card is to be referred to when you defeat a boss and complete an adventure and wish to continue to another. It instructs you on how to reset your character and also gives you a couple of other options for in-between adventures. So there we go. And then on the reverse side, you have the Lonely Troll. Pretty cool. Shows the Lonely Troll in there on the bottom. The nice artwork for that. And then it gives you some instructions at the top of the card. It says, in between adventures, you find rest at the Lonely Troll where you may do the following. 1. Refresh your health and energy to their starting levels and remove all poison. 2. You may spend your gold on any items in the trappings deck. And 3. You may trade in any remaining enemy cards as trophies, gaining 1 gold each. So those are the actions that you can take in between adventures. When you complete an adventure, you're going to heal all the way up. You're going to gain some more gold depending on how many enemies you've defeated. And you can also spend your gold on any items in the trappings deck at the Lonely Troll before heading on to the next adventure. So there you go. That's the Lonely Troll card and the instruction card. And now we have 3 brand new characters. This is pretty exciting, guys. So let's check out what we got here. So we've got Kiln Olma. Check that out. It's a new mind attribute character there. Very cool. It says that they have 11 health, 13 energy. They can carry 10 weight. They start with 2 rations, pretty good, and 2 gold. The trappings they start with is the Dusk Shroom, which I'm sure we're going to get into in this pack. It's a new trapping. And their skill is martial arts. And we'll take a look at that in just a moment as well. The next character we have is Azra, with the agility proficiency or attribute there. Azra right there, very cool, looking like an alien almost, an elven alien. So she's got 13 health, 12 starting energy, she can carry 10. She starts with 1 ration and 4 gold. That's quite a lot of gold to start the game with, very cool. And her trapping is the Spedum, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Spedum. And the skill that she starts with is Fortitude. So there you go. There's Azra. And then the last and final character here is Scrawl. Check that out. Last and final means the exact same thing, by the way. We got the last and final character here, Scrawl. And she is a brawn character. She has 15 health, 10 energy. She can carry 11. She has a ration of 2 that she starts with, 2 rations, and she starts with 3 gold. Wow, dude. This character's crazy. She's got like a ton of health. She starts with a lot of rations. She can hold a lot. Wow, this character is really powerful. The trappings that she starts with is the trophy and the mace. And her skill is Treasure Hunter. That sounds interesting. So let's get right into the skills and trappings. I want to see what these characters start with here. So we're going to take a look at the first one, and it is Fortitude, and that is the one that Azra right here starts with. So Azra is going to start with Fortitude. It is a Brawn skill, and it says +1 health whenever you drink a health potion. Okay, very cool. And you no longer increase your poison level at the end of the round. Whoa. That is pretty cool, man. That is pretty powerful. So that is her starting skill. Then we have Treasure Hunter, and that is Skrawl's starting skill. Wait, isn't it Skrawl? Yeah, it's Skrawl. Oh, see, this is interesting. Skrawl has a Brawn type, but her skill that she starts with, Treasure Hunter, is Mind. I don't know if that's a typo or if that's how it's supposed to go, but that's what it says on the card. So there is Treasure Hunter. I don't know, that might be an oversight, or maybe it's intentional. I'm really not sure. Pretty interesting. And it says, whenever you gain a gold coin for defeating an enemy, you also gain 1 energy. Dudes, Skrawl is insane. She is really, really powerful. Wow. That's like easy mode. Like, I haven't played with her yet, but I'm assuming if you want to just crush the game, play as this character. That is pretty powerful right there. All right, and then the next and final skill here is Martial Arts, and that is for Kiln right here, Kiln Ulma. Yeah, dudes, I'm just noticing this too. So Martial Arts, Kiln is a Mind type, and this is Agility, and I'm wondering if for the other one, Fortitude is Brawn, and who was that for? That was for Azra, and she's Agility. Oh, weird. Dude, I wonder if they almost mixed these up. Because check it out, because like even on the martial arts card, that almost looks like Azra on the card there. That's interesting. Huh, anyways, yeah, I don't know, but that's what it says. That's what we're getting here. So yeah, so this one's for Kiln. She starts with martial arts, and I mean, that makes sense. She looks like she's doing some martial arts moves on the card. Maybe they got it right. So this is an agility type, and it says you do not need a hand weapon to roll dice in combat. Whoa. And then your bare-fisted attacks deal 2 damage instead of 1 in combat. There you go, martial arts right there. That's very cool. So you got like a sort of like melee character that just uses their fists. Pretty cool. Very cool stuff. So there we go. Those are the skills for the 3 brand new characters in this Loot and Lore pack. Now let's get into the trappings. There are 3 trappings here. We've got the Dusk Shroom. That is what Kiln Ulma starts the game with, the Dusk Shroom. It's worth 2 gold, it weighs 1, it's an accessory, and you discard to gain 2 energy and 2 health. Super powerful card right here. Of course, it's a one-time use. That is the trapping that Kiln starts with. Then we've got the Trophy. That is what Skrawl starts with. She also starts with a mace. I'm sure we're going to see that soon enough. It says that it's worth 2 gold. It weighs 1. It's an offhand item, so you're going to hold that in your offhand almost like a shield. And it says, once per dungeon level, you may reroll all your dice results in combat. So once per level, you get to reroll all your dice in combat. That is really powerful ability right there. The Skull, or the Trophy. And then we have the Spedum, something like that. It's Azra's trapping. It's worth 4 gold. It weighs 3. It's a 2-handed weapon. And whenever you roll doubles in combat, you add 3 damage to your sum. There you go. Anytime you roll doubles, you're going to add 3 damage to the sum of that. That is a pretty powerful starting weapon there. Awesome stuff. Now we're going to move on to the plots. There are 3 new plots here that you're going to add to the base game. So you got some new stuff to interact with here. We have one called In Dire Need. It gives you 2 eye symbols toward finding the boss. Got the Chasm, which gives you 1 eye. And we've got the Well, which gives you 2 eyes. And it looks like this has a bunch of things that happen on here. And yeah, guys, these are going to add new narrative plot points to the game. It's going to give you more decisions and choices to make. And this will either probably hurt you or help you, potentially, depending on what choice you make. And it'll interact with the morality track. You're going to either move up or down on that morality track and gain rewards or penalties, depending on what you choose. So those are the new plot cards right there. Now let's get into the potions. It looks like there are 2 new potions right here. We have the Energy Potion. It is worth 1 gold. It weighs 1. And it is an accessory. and it says that you may discard this card to gain 2 energy. Pretty cool. Pretty self-explanatory. Energy potion, you chug this and you gain 2 energy, and wouldn't you know it, there's another one. So both the potions you're getting in this set are energy potions, and I'm going to be honest, I think that these are a very welcome addition to the game because energy can be hard to come by sometimes, which is, you know, kind of cool. It definitely adds to the difficulty and the tension in the game. But yeah, if you want to mix it up a little bit and add some energy potions to the game, you've got those right there. And then last, but certainly not least, we have 3 brand new loot cards. I am excited to see what these are. Let's check it out. So we've got the Emerald. It is worth 3. It weighs 0. And it is an accessory, and it says that you can discard while trading with the merchant to gain any one item he is selling. Whoa! That's crazy, man. Discard while trading with the merchant to gain any one item. So if you come across like the Cinder Blade or something like that, which I believe costs like 5 or 6 gold, you can just trade away the emerald for that item. Dude, that's insane. This is a great find right here. This is just like finding like a whole stack of gold, essentially. Wow, there's the emerald right there. Then we also have the Fate coin. It is worth 2 gold, weighs 0, and it is also an accessory. And it says, when asked to draw a plot card, discard the Fate coin to draw 2 plot cards, and you pick one and discard the other. Cool, so this is going to give you the option between 2 different plot cards, so you could pick one that's maybe more in your favor. That is the Fate coin. And last but not least, oh cool, we actually have a weapon here instead of a 3rd accessory. This is the Grave Stomper. The Grave Stomper. It is worth 4 gold. It weighs 2. It is a primary hand weapon. And it says, when fighting an undead enemy and you roll doubles, add 4 to the sum of your attack. So against zombies and skeletons and any other undead things, if you roll doubles, you're going to add 4 extra damage on top of whatever you roll. So that is a very powerful weapon indeed right there. And there you go, guys. That is the entirety of the Loot and Lore pack for Iron Helm. So, as mentioned earlier, you can add all of this stuff into the base game. You can take it out if you don't want to use, you know, all of that at some point and you want to go back to the base game. You could probably even just put in just the cards that you want. But yeah, there you go. It doesn't require you to remove anything from the base game like the adventure packs do. So you can just mix and match all this stuff together to add some variety to your game. You got the new plots, you got the new trappings cards, got the new skills, 3 brand new characters, some energy potions if you want to gain some energy, and then we have these 3 new loot cards to add to the deck as well. So guys, if that looks interesting to you and you want to pick up your own copy of this, head on over to thegamecrafter.com. This is not a sponsored video, but that's where you got to go if you want to purchase this, as well as all the rest of the Iron Helm stuff, and tons of other games are available on their website too. So, shout out to Jason Glover for making this amazing game. Shout out to all the people that helped with this Iron Helm Loot and Lore pack here. Big up to all you dudes. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Hit the red subscribe button and click the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Also, if you're interested in checking out unboxings of the rest of the Iron Helm stuff, be sure to check out the videos on my channel. I'll have a playlist with all the Iron Helm stuff in there so you can check all of that out. I have all of the adventure packs. I unboxed Iron Helm, I unboxed the Iron Chest, and I have plenty of playthroughs coming and other unboxing and playthroughs coming of other games like Tin Helm, Dust Runner. What else do I have coming my way? Gate and the expansion Gates. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see all of you in the next video. See ya.